What is self-awareness? Self-awareness can be the best view from the standpoint of a personal development. It typically means having a deep understanding of your value, strengths, weaknesses, habits, and your why. While you accept your faults, you are also constantly focused on a different strategy for self-improvement. Tips of becoming more self-aware. 1. Keep a daily journal. 2. Seek feedback from others. 3. Identify your values. 4. Practice the gratitude. 5. Examine your knee-jerk emotional reaction. Number 1. Keep a daily journal. Journaling each day can help you better understanding your emotions and encourage regular reflection. At the end of every day, try to write down any memorable event. You could start by answering the following question. 1. What happened today? 2. What was the meaningful about my day? 3. What were the best and worst movements of my day? 4. What were my dominant emotions today? 5. Did I experience the conflict today? 6. What could I have done better today? 7. How do I think I made someone feel today? In addition to write down in your journal, it can also be helpful to read your old journal entries every so often, so you can see how you have changed and developed. Number 2. Seek feedback from others. Find a trusted friend or family member and ask them to give you some honest feedback. You can tell them that you are trying to develop a greater self-awareness and you would appreciate the honest answer to your question, but not to answer the answer that make you feel better. You might ask your loved one question like 1. What is my greatest strength? 2. What is something I could improve on? 3. What dynamic do I bring to a social situation? 4. Am I someone you often choose to go for either advice or comfort? 5. When am I at my best? 6. What do you think my values are in my relationship and at work? 7. Do I have a strength in one contact that may be weaknesses in another? But you have to remember, the key to make this productive conversation is to try to avoid becoming defensive. As much as you can, listen to what they are saying and try to absorb this new information. You may also want to consider how their answer match up with what you think about yourself. Number 3. Clarify your personal value. One of the most important elements of your self-awareness is understanding why you do and what you do. Understanding the root of your behavior and action require knowing your personal value. If you realize that your choices are not in line with your value, that may be a sign of lack of your self-awareness. In another word, self-awareness means living a life that is intentional and thoughtful. Identifying your personal value plays a major role in being able to achieve this goal. In order to discover your value, you may want to make a list of your value and then try to categorize them and narrow them down to one that are most important to you. Reflect on which value you consistently live by and which one you sometimes stray from. Find a philosophies and quotes that resonate with you. Consider what you focus your energy on and whether there are aspects of your life you want to focus more or less energy on. Number 4. Practice gratitude. Every morning, think of one thing in your life that you are appreciative of. This could be a specific person, your health, a job, a pet, a tree, or anything that's special to you. Think of this person or things and take a moment to experience the gratitude in your heart. You could also keep running lists of things that you are grateful in a journal. Practicing your gratitude can help you develop a deeper awareness of your connection to the world around you. It's also helpful in understanding what's most important to you. Number 5. Examine your knee-jerk reaction. If something suddenly makes you angry or upset, instead of reacting, take a deep breath and allow yourself to consider what might be underneath your emotional response. Consider what specifically is causing you to want to react and what you can do to help the situation instead of escalating it. Additionally, when you are in a most relaxed state, try reflect on whether there are specific situations that make you feel particularly emotional. There are people you consistently have a conflict with. Do you know why? You can identify your emotional triggers. You can feel confident regulating your emotions before reacting. You consider other people's perspective beside your own.